Hello everyone, welcome to your channel Biologics, and today we are going to discuss about the amino acids. Okay, so what are amino acids? Amino acids are the building blocks of proteins, as well as they are essential nutrients and energy metabolites. Okay, so today we'll mainly focus on the classification of amino acids, but I will give you some basic introduction about the amino acids also. So let's draw the structure of amino acid. So this is the structure of amino acid. This is the alpha carbon. Okay, there is one carboxylic acid group present. There is one amino group present. Okay, there is one hydrogen atom and there is one R group present over here. Okay, so this is the structure of alpha amino acid. Okay, so these groups, these things, alpha carbon atom, amino group, carboxylic acid and hydrogen atom are common in all different amino acids. Okay, what changes in other amino acid? The R group is different in different amino acids. Okay, so this remains same and R group changes in different amino acids. Okay, so there are 20 standard amino acids present in the protein, and they are also known as proteinogenic amino acids. So all the amino acids, all the 20 amino acids are known as alpha amino acid except the proline, which is known as alpha amino acid. Okay, so so this is known as alpha amino acid. Why? Because there is one alpha carbon, this represents alpha. There is one amino group, that's why it is known as amino. And there is one carboxylic acid group, so it represents the acid, that's why it is known as alpha amino acid. Now I told you that there is one exception, that is proline, that is known as alpha amino acid, not alpha amino acid. Why? Because in proline there is one alpha carbon atom. Okay, there is one hydrogen atom. Sorry, I will draw with blue color. Hydrogen atom, there is one carboxylic acid present. Okay, and this is amino group, but the structure of proline is bit different. So this is the R group I am going to draw. Okay, so this is the structure of proline, and here you can see here that, and why it is known as alpha amino acid? Because this represents the imine group. Okay, so that's why it is known as alpha amino acid. Alpha for this alpha carbon, amino comes from here and acid from here. So proline is known as alpha amino acid, and rest all of the amino acids are known as alpha amino acid. So I hope you understood this. Now I am going to classify the amino acid on the basis of their polarity, their charge and their side chain. Okay, so amino acids are mainly categorized into two different kinds. One are polar amino acids and another one is non-polar amino acid. So non-polar amino acids and polar amino acids. Okay, so you all know that the molecules in which the polar functional group is present, they are also known as hydrophilic molecules. Okay, and the molecules in which the non-polar functional group are present, they are known as hydrophobic molecules. So we can also call these amino acids as hydrophilic amino acids and hydrophobic amino acids. Right, now I am first going to categorize the non-polar amino acid. Okay, so non-polar amino acids are categorized into two different types. One is aliphatic amino acid and another is aromatic amino acids. Now I will tell you what is aliphatic amino acids and what are aromatic amino acids. So aliphatic amino acids are those amino acids in which the R group, okay, in which the R group is present in the straight chain form, and the aromatic amino acids are those amino acids in which the R group is present in the ring shape. Okay, so there is ring present in the amino acid, aromatic amino acids. So now I will tell you what are the aliphatic amino acids and what are the aromatic amino acids. So aliphatic amino acids are glycine, alanine, proline, valine, leucine, isoleucine, and methionine. Okay, glycine, alanine, proline, valine, leucine, isoleucine, and methionine. They are represented by the single letter form also. Like G is represented by glycine is represented by G, alanine with A, proline with P, valine with B, leucine L, isoleucine I, and methionine M. And what are the aromatic amino acids? They are phenyl, alanine, and tryptophan. Okay, phenylalanine and tryptophan. So phenylalanine is represented by single letter form F and tryptophan by W. There is one aromatic amino acids also, which is tyrosine. I am not writing that amino acids here because that is aromatic amino acid, but that is not non-polar amino acid. That is polar amino acid because there is OH group present in the tyrosine, which is polar functional group. Okay, so I will write that tyrosine into the polar amino acid. Okay, so these were the non-polar amino acids, which are also known as hydrophobic amino acids. Now I am going to categorize the polar amino acids. Okay, so polar amino acids, also known as hydrophilic amino acids. Okay, it means there is a functional group present in the polar amino acid which are polar. So polar functional group can be categorized into two different types. One which are charged functional group, and second one is uncharged functional group. So there are two different categories of amino acids in the polar amino acids. One category contains the amino acids in which the charged functional group are present, and one category involves the polar amino acids in which the uncharged functional groups are present. Okay, so so I am going to categorize the polar amino acid. Okay, I will write with different color. So this is further categorized into uncharged amino acids. Okay, and one is charged amino acids. Okay, so what are the uncharged, what are the amino acids in which the uncharged functional group is present? They are serine, threonine, cysteine, asparagine, and glutamine. And I told you that tyrosine is categorized here in the uncharged amino acids under the polar amino acids. So tyrosine is also aromatic. amino acid, but it comes under the polar amino acid. Okay, and on the other hand, there are some charged amino acids. Okay, and this charged amino acids are further categorized into two different categories. Okay, first one is positively charged amino acids, and second one is negatively charged amino acid. Okay, so what are the negatively charged amino acids? What are the negatively charged amino acids? They are aspartate and glutamate. Okay, and what are the positively charged amino acids? They are lysine, arginine, and histidine. Right, so these are the charged amino acids. Okay, I am also going to write the single letter form for all the amino acids. Serine S, T represented by threonine by T, cysteine with C, asparagine with N. Okay, glutamine with Q, tyrosine with Y. Okay, aspartate with D, glutamate with E, lysine with K, arginine with R, and histidine with H. Okay, so this is the classification of amino acids. Okay, I hope you all understood this classification of amino acid and the small introduction of amino acid. And if you like this video, please share with your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.